Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new episode of Let's Play Megaman X Command Mission. So, last episode we've actually infiltrated Giga City within the ruins of some sort of lab, and we've defeated the Hypopressor after catching up with Zero. So now we're gonna be looking at some of the items that we've missed, like this here. +1 speed, +1 power, sweet. They put the little inn on the map to show you where you've actually entered, which is actually pretty neat. There was a save point here, which I completely forgot about too. It also added to our tank energy, which is nice. Let's save this. Sure. Door lock control facility cannot unlock without Lagrano key. So that is what we're supposed to be looking for, eh? More of those, huh? Well, at least Zero is with us. And bam! Enough of that Prion. One of the things I'd like to try is to actually allow Zero to actually get his action trigger running, if it's at all possible. Stupid joystick. Tank parts. Must be something for having a bigger sub-tank or something. Sub-tanks were actually a mechanic in the original Mega Man X, which allowed you to recover HP during stage, kind of like the E-tank in the original series. That's a lot of people. Aww. Zero gets to look cool by having more health than me. That's not fair. When I was younger, I was a big Zero fan. I'm a lot less than I used to be. I've actually, as I got older, gotten more attached to characters like X and so on. I actually think X, gameplay-wise, is somewhat superior to Zero. But what do I know? So, action trigger.
Charge shot. Now. I did it.
Awesome. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh well. More of those, huh? Yeah, Zero doesn't like flying enemies. That's something that I've just remembered now. Especially since it come up later on. It's actually kind of an interesting mechanic now that I think about it. Let's use the Zero action trigger. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. When I bet that that's pretty much the only one I'm gonna be able to do with any regularity. That's pretty much what I did actually the first time I played this.
Charge shot.
It's kind of Capcom's Street Fighter ties to have you actually use this kind of input. So we've got stuff here, but not a whole lot to look at. Lots of items which I have no idea what they do.
Shadow, are you okay? Yeah. But look. Huh? Epsilon?
Indeed, it is I, Epsilon, the Rebellion Army Commander.
Well, well. So the great commander came out just to greet us?
I I have heard many things about you. The great Maverick Hunters, X and Zero. You truly are elite Reploids. Won't you fight alongside us? Fight for a common vision.
Shut your trap, Maverick! You're in no position to make offers. This is 3 versus 1, buddy.
Oh, but is it?
Shadow? No way!
Shadow is a believer. He understands our goals. I'll ask again. Whose side are you on?
Okay, Epsilon. My answer is...
Zero!
Silence! Show the commander some respect.
Zero! Behind you! Zero! Zero! Whoa! Oh no.
Join us, X.
I don't care what your vision is. You're still a bunch of mavericks. And as you know, I am a Maverick Hunter. Shadow, I can't forgive you.
Why you won't get away!
Let him go. He will be back. My subjects, the time has come to show the world our vision.
Zero left the party. I actually always thought that little cutscene was kind of awesome. Kind of a ballsy move on X's part too. Although the design for the Reploids in this are a little strange. One thing to mention though is about Maverick being a really odd word. It actually makes more sense when it's translated from its Japanese version, which is actually irregulars, which are basically Reploids that aren't regular per se. It's all explained, namely among other things, the Maverick viruses or basically the Reploids malfunctioning and going berserk. That's hence why the Maverick Hunters exist. They are to hunt that kind of Reploids. Reploids being robots, of course. Chapter clear. Save chapter 1 data? Sure.
Where am I?
X, you've come too. This place is known as New Hope.
But what about Zero?
Take it slowly, X. I don't know what happened, but you've taken some serious damage. This is the Resistance hideout. You can rest here.
Chapter 2. Recapture Central Tower. Yeah, X is moving around on his own again. Hey dude. Lady, excuse me. Rescue crew assistant. I'm glad to see you recovered from that terrible damage. But you've got to stay vigilant. Sometimes the rebellion goons come into this town. If you're planning on going on a search, don't forget to stock up on items, okay? Oh, so you're selling then. Cures all status. Don't have any. Blind, virus. Reboot. For revive, but I don't have any partners right now. As for Mega Fire. Probably useless, but I'll take it anyway. Interception Squad Leader. As I said before, this is New Hope. People call it a city, but it's more like a group of interlinked buildings. We, the Resistance, are doing our best to chip away the rebellion. Back when we had our leader, Chief R, and his aide Ale, we were much more well organized. Again, them using French words for name of people, El basically meaning wing in French. We fought the rebellion well. I'm inclined to believe you, but whatever. Oh, enemies even in town? That's lame. Little doggies too. Kind of a tough fight for Epsilon. I've gained 25, eh? Yup, I'm not the only one with sub-tanks apparently. Weapon energy is max. Action trigger. Alright, Han, let's see you recover from that. Awesome.
I did it.
Oh, there's one of those little robots. We actually saw them in Megaman X1 as well. They're kind of the robot equivalent of Metors or Metales. Construction Mechaniloid. One thing to explain is that Mechaniloid are actually robots that are mostly mechanical. They don't really have personalities like Reploids like X do. What with the damage caused by Rebellion and Resistance skirmishes, there's always repair and construction work going on in this town. It's impossible to get around. Ah, come on. Trying to get places. Ew. This doesn't look good. I remember that this was in Megaman X1 too, if I'm not mistaken. They basically drop stuff. Which makes sense given that they were carrying a bomb. Couldn't have been more obvious what with the skull and crossbone on it. Where there? I might be imagining things. It's kind of rare to see a high sci-fi RPG and things like that. I mean, there are a few, but it's not quite the same thing, especially when it doesn't involve humans. Yeah, there was a skull on it. Sun Splash. That basically deals blind, I'm assuming. I've gained 25, eh? Awesome.
I did it.
X is fairly well-rounded as far as characters goes. Fitting for main character, and he gets pretty overpowered by the end of this. Espionage Team Class 3 Soldier. Oh, it's you! Looks like you're feeling better. You were a real mess when they first dragged you in. I thought you were a goner for sure. There are enemies here. Because we, the Resistance, are on close watch, you can rest easy here. So where are you heading? That lady here? Talkative female citizen. Oh, listen to this one. You, the one in blue. Well, actually, it's a Resistance secret, but I can't bear to keep it to myself. There's the real bigwig named Chief R, you see, but he got captured by the rebellion. And so the resistance is just like in tatters. Tatters! Oh my, isn't that all just awful? Gossiping female citizen. I bet you think I'm just a gossip-loving airhead. Well, you're wrong. This is a true story. I heard it straight from one of my reliable sources. Ever wonder why the rebellion doesn't launch full-on attack on the town? Well, I know the answer. The rebellion's trying to strike a deal with Chief R. If he cooperates with them, they won't attack the town. At least, I think so. Doesn't really make sense to me. But then again, it might. Factory foreman. As you've probably guessed, things are under construction here. Oh, you came here on an investigation? Well, I don't envy you. I'm sure you've already heard of this, but why don't you talk to those resistance folks? I'm just a foreman after all. Way to fight for freedom. Well, actually, it's freedom for freedom fighters. That's complicated. Oh, we've got two places, but this one doesn't lead anywhere.
X, can you hear me?
Colonel, I have some bad news. Shadow betrayed us.
What?
The mission plans were leaked. They got Zero.
X, are you okay?
Colonel Redips? Shoot, I can't get a clear signal in here.
Federation agents have illegally entered Giga City space. Repeat, illegal entry. Report any sightings of suspicious Reploids immediately.
Well, this is proving to be a right disaster, alright. Hey, introducing Petrol Dog. Sniff sniff, bow wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do dog noises, sorry. Cowardly boy, Maverick? You're kidding! I'm as ordinary as they come. Middle-aged Reploid. Hey you! You're that guy on the news. Well, yeah, that's me, alright. Researcher, mumble mumble. What's this talk about independence? And the rebellion. They sound like something a Maverick would cook up. And I'm not doing so well on these today. Not sure which way to go. That's annoying me. Hey lady. Shopaholic. There's a shopping street this way. But with the town on alert, they have it closed off. What a nuisance. I came all the way to Central Tower to check out the latest fashions. Something tells me that's the way, so this would be the path that I would want to go. Yeah, I'm so indecisive. Nope, that wasn't the one. Or at least not the one I was looking for. There's a figure vending machine. It reads 2 treasure token. Select a series. Central Tower. Insufficient tokens. Security Reploid. I haven't seen you around these parts before. What purpose have you here? Well, you don't appear too suspicious. Don't you go stirring up any trouble, though. Flying Squad Class 2 Soldier. The others told me about you. Class S Hunter. Here to help? Shoot, that was quite a scare, huh? I couldn't believe it when I saw your face on the public bar broadcast. I guess that's one thing that makes it difficult to be a Class S Hunter. It's safe around here, because my squad has got things under control. But you still never know what could happen. That looks like a rebellion cruiser. Probably they don't police the city as well as they think. Men who scared. First it was the rebellion, and now an illegal intruder from the Federation. Everyone looks scary these days. I'll just have to keep an eye out for any blue guys. Wait, you're blue, aren't you? Eek! Don't come near me! It's actually Aik, but whatever. You get the gist of what I was getting at. Oh yeah, that's definitely the place. Facility Management Assistant. I accepted the job of guarding this area, but I'm scared stiff. I've been hearing noises from outside, but I don't dare to venture out there. Please keep this secret from the rest of the Resistance. That's okay, not everybody can be brave. Merchant Reploid. Ever since Central Tower was occupied, the Resistance has become active. Apparently, the Rebellion vastly outnumbers the Resistance. I support the Resistance, but recent events have me more than a little concerned. Yeah, with that smug smile of yours. Delivery Service Reploid. The Resistance is eager to rescue Chief R, but they're facing more obstacles than they expected. The Rebellion must be awfully tough. And what's more, the Rebellion is expanding its ranks even as we speak. So yeah, the reason we actually won't go that way is because I know there's a boss fight beyond this door. So I actually want us to go to the shop first. I am sorry for the interruption. Still, it's not that far. That's what I get for being indecisive. Oh, it was locked anyway because of an intruder alert. Well, that was a waste of time. X has weird hands in this. Kinda looked like the original Sigma design. Okay, boss fight.
Hold it! You're X, aren't you? I heard about you on the news. Sorry, but I had to report you.
You're with the Rebellion forces?
I'm not a supporter of Epsilon, but shouldn't you, as a Reploid, support the idea of our independence?
Huh? Who are you?
Trust me, I didn't do that for you. I'm neither Maverick nor Rebellion. But if I brought your head to the Rebellion army, it would fetch a pretty penny.
A bounty hunter!
Well done, chump. That's quite a grasp of the obvious you've got there. Now let's rumble! I'm Spider. It's a pleasure.
So here we are, facing off against Spider. Counter card. That doesn't look good.
How's that?
There's no defend button that I know about. Counter card. Oh, but there is defense.
Take this.
4-card penalty. It's a big miss there. Let's go into hyper mode.
Goes nothing.
And hope we can last a turn against them. Action trigger. Ah, that was quick.
Drat. I was ready to finish you off. We'll pick this up later. The more you run, the higher the bounty.
Wait!
Well, that's taken care of. Let's talk to this dude. Reploid in agony. Ow, 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 that tug got me good. But don't worry about me, you're welcome to rest here for a bit. On the other hand, shouldn't you be running away? Yeah, that sounds like what I should be doing, really. Or go ahead. Anything special over here? Nope. Rumor has it that Chief R is held somewhere in the governor's precinct. If they waste much more time, he might be disposed of along with all the other captured Reploids. And if that happens, the Resistance won't have a chance. It'll be the end of Giga City. Wait a minute. It could be the end of us too. Come on, Resistance, get your stuff together. Merchant Reploid. I heard that some of the Resistance members of the Resistance were captured by the Rebellion. The Resistance has made several rescue attempts, but each ended in failure. Yeah. That lady over here. Facility Management Assistant. X! There's a security guard on the other side of the door. I'll take care of things here. X, you must run, quickly. Okay. So where am I supposed to go? Okay, so I went the wrong way, that's what they're saying. So this accepts password. 8-character passwords to obtain figurines. I'm assuming those can be obtained somewhere. Or on the internet. One thing though. If we can use the sub thing, that would be helpful right now. Sub thing is a good crutch. Factory Foreman. Hey, that's a rock-solid bod you got there, pal. Come on over and do some rumble-tumble construction work with us. Huh? You're a Maverick Hunter? Whoa, that's incredible, dude. Yeah, that's how I am. Incredible. Enemies, huh? Ew. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Any use of the action trigger should do the job against these guys. Nope. Was completely wrong. You'll probably take quite a bit of hits. They're a little rigid in their animation, I'll say as much. Toxic Bomb. So poison and 200 damage.
I did it.
Well, maybe not so much poison as virus, I suppose. Is he still affected? Yes, he is. They just don't show it. That is done. As for items, we can use the vaccine program for this. Awesome.
You are the Maverick Hunter X, are you not? I am Ale. I am a member of the Resistance.
Okay, Ale, what's going on around here?
Well, if you have made it this far, then you've probably already figured out that the leader of our resistance, Chief R, has been caught by the Rebellion Army.
So, you've come to rescue Chief R?
Yes. That's why I came to the Governor's precinct. But alone, I will not stand a chance.
Well, I'm here on a reconnaissance mission. Rescuing Chief R might be the best way to get the information I'm after.
Thank you, X. Well then, if you're going to help me... You had better take this ID. With it, you will be able to enter and exit the Governor's precinct.
Ale, wait!
There is no time! Leave them to me! Just go!
Ale! Look at the condition you're in!
Please! You have to help Chief R!
Ale!
I will not let you pass!
Ale.
Megaman series acting. I figured this guy is self-destructed, but pretty much you shall not pass. Anyway, I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below, and that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!